Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. This is Mike Brenner. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Friday, May 27th. Mike Brenner, full card, 15 games today. Let's jump right into it. First, let's throw the record up. I had a winning day yesterday.
Yes, you did.
You still have an excellent record overall.
I know, but I don't like those days, Pete. Even though 2 and 3 with a run line, it kind of balanced out. I don't like that, so I just got to buckle down. I really reevaluated some things. And,
okay.
You're going to see the results.
It's chugging along day after day, and here we go, a 15-game card. And I'll tell you my first thought on the card. As always, there's a lot of leans. There's two plays that I'm really liking, though, so I might just reduce. I might just keep my picks on today's card to just those two plays.
Or you will?
I don't know. I'm definitely going to give those two plays, and the other leans, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. But let's start with one of my big picks, okay? The LA Dodgers have a big rookie guy going, right? Making his first start, Urias. And this is one of those guys, 19 years old, absolutely electric stuff in the minor leagues. 27 straight shutout innings.
Saw that.
His record is like, last 45 innings, he has like a 0.86 ERA. We have seen this before. It doesn't always translate into a huge start.
But sometimes it does.
But sometimes it does. And my sense is more often than not it does. On the other side, Jake DeGrom is definitely struggling for the Mets. And I bet that one on the overnight line. The second half could be a little bit tricky, but I think the first 5 innings has got to be a great bet. So I'll just start with that right now. And we can get plus 110 at BetOnline, LA Dodgers, first 5 innings, plus 110, and that's my first pick.
I like that, Pistol Pete, because, the Mets haven't seen this guy. They don't have a whole lot to work on as far as watching his pattern, watching his velocity of his pitches, besides pulling up some tape from AAA or AA. So I think you might be right there. It's going to take them a little while to figure it out. Plus, DeGrom with his struggles, it wouldn't surprise me if the Mets are down 3-4 quick. I think his stuff has gotten into his head mentally. I really believe that, and DeGrom's going to have some work to do to get the hell out of that little jam.
So. And you know what? I'll double up on it. I'll take the Dodgers on the full game as well, plus 114.
Wow.
So
okay.
I got the
Pistol Pete feeling it early on a
first
Friday.
5 innings, plus 110, and the LA Dodgers.
I told you you'd pull more than 2 out. You got 2 right there.
Yeah.
You're liable to have 18 by the end of this show.
I mean, it's just like if this guy comes in and has some issues, then sure, it'll lose probably, although it might still cash. But if he comes in and repeats what he does in the minors, huge value. Huge value.
Hey, what's the update on the eyes, by the way? Just got to get
I don't even know, man. I guess maybe that's a good sign because I'm focused on football, on baseball, on WNBA.
And you seem fired up, so I think it's going pretty well there.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it is going a little bit better day by day. All right, pick number 2 that I'm going to give, and then we'll get to everything. San Francisco, Colorado is an interesting situation, right? Colorado is coming all the way across the country from Boston, right? Yeah. They tend to struggle a little bit at home. San Francisco has a big lineup. I'm liking them here. Kane's a tricky guy. In general, he's a guy who I like to fade, especially a place like Colorado.
But certain spots,
his last 3 starts have been great. Now, my
sense is not great. One of them was not great.
Really? I was under the impression all of them were.
No, 2 out of 3 were very good.
Okay.
One was, but you're on the right track.
You normally expect him to have 3 starts that 2 of them suck and 1 of them sort of sucks, right?
Exactly.
So I think he's going to get hit here. I'm leaning over. I'm leaning San Francisco, but my best play I think will be San Francisco on the second half, which will be minus 120. That's my third play. I might add some others from that game later, but as of right now, that's all I got. And then we got a lot of other interesting situations. We'll see if you have a plan. Well, the first one, Houston at the Angels is an interesting one, only because of scheduling, right? The Angels are a team that, in general, I'm not looking to bet on, but here Houston is, they're coming off they played at home yesterday. Now they're traveling. The Angels had an off day. They're a home underdog. Shoemaker had a weirdly awesome start to his last start. Right.
Awesome.
Now that's got to be at least a little bit fluky, but maybe not totally. Maybe the
3
Angels,
hits, no runs, 12 Ks, and 7 1/3. That's a good game.
Oh, it's awesome. But the question is that predictive of what we can expect from going forward? I don't think so, but maybe it's a little bit predictive of not totally sucking. The Angels as a home dog might be a sneaky good play here. What do you think?
I love it. It's one of my plays. The reason being, Astros are just coming off a sweep. Right. They're on the road now, okay? And I think mentally they got their little edge back. I think they might take a little breather on this trip. And I think Shoemaker picks up with that momentum, Pistol Pete. And I think he's going to get the bats behind him. Pujols, Trout and company. Let's bring it. I love this play. I think it's the best underdog value on the card today. I saw it at plus 110. Now, I don't know if that's still available.
We can give you plus 109, though.
You can give me 109. So I'm going to take that. Full game money line plus 109. Shoemaker, L.A. Angels. Let's crank it up, fellas.
You know what? I'll go on with you with that one. Because,
why not?
Because I like it. I bet it on the overnight. If I didn't hear it, would be
that gives you how many now?
What?
Yep,
That's 4.
That's 4. Started out with 2. Watch, trust me. Yeah.
All right, and then let's see, what else can we look at? Oh, here's another one that's interesting to me. Minnesota at Seattle, right? Now, Felix Hernandez is starting. That's a massive line, and I admit that I did take a small nibble on Minnesota on the overnight line at like plus 212, something ridiculous. I also took a small nibble on the overnight under.
You took Minnesota on a nibble?
Yeah.
Pistol Pete, what the hell are you thinking?
Plus
Why
212.
would you plus 212? Yeah, but it's talking about Minnesota.
Yeah,
Pete.
but it's a nibble. Look, they're going to win their games at some points.
Okay.
This guy Dean,
I'm shocked on that one.
What?
That just shocks me. That's a Pistol Pete shocker right
The
there.
guy, look, Felix Hernandez. We know he's great at home, but he is his velocity is a little bit. He's still going to be great, I think. Yeah. It's just the line.
I love this game. I got the full game run line, baby. I had it minus 110. It was at
on Seattle.
Yep, on Seattle. Intertops, I believe, had it at minus 110 or Heritage. I don't know if it's still there.
Minus 1.5.
Full game run line.
Well, we're going to give you plus 101 at Pinnacle.
That's my line shopper for real. I love that.
That
plus
line has
101.
gotten bet. Yeah, it was opened at minus 108. Now it's plus 101.
I like it.
Pinnacle.
I don't think Minnesota's got anything anything special to be pulling out.
Yeah.
This is a team trying to find its identity, try to rebuild. You're going up against Felix, and you're going up a very damn good baseball team that's playing the best ball they've played in years, Pete. They're having a lot of fun. When this team's at home having fun, Cano is hitting. Look out, baby.
Yeah.
Seattle cashing with Hernandez on that run line, plus 101. Good
I think
job,
I definitely
line
would
shopper.
prefer, if I had to take Seattle, I would take it on the run line. I also took a small shot with the under at 7.5, but now it's 7, so I won't touch that. All right,
Okay.
Mike Brenner.
Moving on, baby. Moving on.
Yeah, I totally hear you on that one. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Interesting stuff. All right, let's. All right, let's hit us with
Let
another
me in
pick.
there.
Mike
Okay, I'm jumping all over this one because it covered yesterday. It's going to do it again today. All right, I like the Cubbies on the full run line on an early game with Lester. I like them to pick up on that.
Full game run line.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have a line right now, so you can take.
125 at the Greek earlier.
Oh, okay.
It was minus 125 at the Greek. And that was the only book that was hanging the line, and that was not even 10, probably 15, 20 minutes ago. So, but I'm going to go with that, but we will update you on the line. Philadelphia's got Morgan going. Philadelphia's really landed down to earth. They don't have a big offense. Cubs have started to crank it up again. Leicester at home.
Coming off a bad start, though.
But I know. That's what I like.
Yeah,
that was a fluke. So I think he straightens it out early. Matter of fact, Pistol Pete, I don't have it in front of me either, but I'm going to go first half run line because I think that's really going to capitalize with Lester straightening out his shit from last game. Excuse my language, but I guarantee he's
All right,
feeling
we don't
the
have
same
that
way.
one for sure,
No,
but we
will
will
post
Heritage
it.
Opener. How about
Absolutely. Heritage Opener is what we will do.
Okay, and all right, yeah, that's the full game money line for that one is at the Chris Books minus 290.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Right.
It's okay. I think
Okay, all right, I can certainly see it. Do you have anything else for us, Mike?
I've got one other play.
All right, let's hear it.
And this is two teams fighting for the cellar. You got Tampa at home against the Yankees. Now, normally I just don't trust going against Tanaka. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
All right. Texeira is out. Rodriguez came back hitless. He's struggling again. All right. Tampa, Archer on the mound, coming off of a rough little outing there. All right. Logan Morrison, though, is absolutely on fire. 10 games, 16 for 31 at the plate. I like the momentum in Tropicana Field today. I like Archer to get it settled. Full game money line earlier was minus 105. Talk to me, line shopper.
Yep, minus 105 at Heritage.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's just it. This is a fight for the cellar. Tampa's picking up a little bit of momentum. They need this win today. They need it for the mental edge. And I'm just telling you, Archer tapped into his greatness, and he's going to find it again today. I love it, Pistol Pete. Full game money line, baby.
That was definitely a note that I made to myself. Do I like Tampa Bay here?
And what was the answer to that note?
Yeah, Archer's been a little bit unsteady, and
Yeah.
Tanaka, as you said, is a guy you don't feel super comfortable going against. But at the line, I would agree with you. I'm not going to give it as a pick here. All right,
Yeah.
Mike Brenner, is that it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay,
And
you want to review your picks?
Absolutely, Pistol Pete. We're going the first half run line for Hernandez today.
Yeah.
Okay. First half run line plus 101. Right? Is that
Oh, no,
full game?
I thought you said full game run.
Full game run line. I'm sorry.
Which
Full
would you
game.
like, Mike Brenner?
I want to do the first half run line as well.
You want both of them?
I want
Okay.
them both. I want them both, and I don't think you have one there, but we'll give Heritage.
Yeah, no, I do. The first half run line for Seattle.
Yep.
Is minus 155. You sure you want that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
I like that. First half run line minus 155. Full game run line plus 101. I'm going with the Cubbies today on the first half run line. We're going to give you the Heritage Opener and the full game run line, which I had grabbed at minus 125 at the Greek. Also today, Tampa full game money line with Archer on the mound. It's minus 105. And then the last of my picks, Pistol Pete. Oh, wait a minute. I can't forget that one. Oh, God, we got to get into Detroit. All right, I got L.A. today, plus 109, right, on the full game money line.
Right.
right?
Yes.
Okay, and we didn't talk about this one. I'm all over Detroit today at Oakland, buddy.
Yeah, Fulmer had a great start.
Fulmer had a great start, but Cabrera is red hot,
Yeah.
and Victor Martinez got out of his slump, and he is
And
absolutely.
Oakland offensively is
It
a
is.
seller.
It is. So
that was one I was looking at on the first 5 innings, actually.
Yep, and the full game run line on this was Detroit plus 140.
Yes.
Is that still available?
Well, we're going to give you plus 145 at several places.
Plus 145. I absolutely love it. I think that's going to just totally take place today. Again, these bats are kicking ass. Detroit's got to make that step. The manager is out. He's at his daughter's high school reunion, and believe it or not, Brad Ausmus needs a little breather out of the dugout.
Yeah.
And the team does as well. So today, I think they feel a freshness. Okay, yeah, they're at Oakland. Yeah, it's going to be 10 at night, but they're going to kick the dog shit out of them. So let's do it, Detroit. So I got a whole bunch of picks there, Pistol Pete.
All right, we got it. I don't think we need to review them.
No,
for you.
we don't.
And I think I gave 4, right? I went with you on the Angels.
You started
I'm on,
it, too.
I'm on the Dodgers at first 5 and full game, and then San Francisco on the second half.
right.
I believe that's it. I didn't give anything else, right?
That's it right there.
That's it. All right.
How you feeling about it this far into the season? Here we go.
Oh,
what do you think?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm back up for the month on Twitter, which means that everything's going okay with Twitter.
Pistol
again.
Pete's tweets, don't miss them. I'm
at
serious.
Loshak,
Cash
I might
in
have
second.
some more plays because there's some of these borderline plays. Detroit, I'll tell you, I did bet them on the overnight run line for sure.
Good.
And I would be
What'd you
leaning
get it
toward,
at?
What, I'm sorry.
What was that at the overnight? It must have been plus
Well,
150.
I took a -1, so it was about
okay.
it was about like plus 110 or so.
That's good. That's good
yeah,
value.
I'm definitely agreeing with you on that one. Full card, a lot of plays.
love it. I'm feeling good today, Pistol
We have some
Pete.
good plays here, and then some others that are borderline. Mike Brenner, nice show. We'll be back for the Saturday card tomorrow.
And I got to throw this in real quick, Pete. It's like the other day. I feel good about these plays, even when I go 4 and 6 or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel good about it
Yes.
and expect them to cash.
Well, that's the key. Anytime you're actually going to bet money, you always have to. You don't have to literally do it, but it should be in the back of your mind. If this loses, will I be okay with it? Yeah.
Exactly.
And
that's
if the
what
answer
it
to that
is.
is no, you shouldn't be betting.
You shouldn't be betting. Very good, Pistol Pete. But I'm feeling good today. Let's knock it out. Let's beat that bookie's ass.